So much for joining us here tonight. The room is absolutely electric, and we are so thankful to be celebrating accessibility and inclusion with each of you. And thank you so much for your generous donations. This will go to all the amazing families that we are able to support. Now, I have the honor this year of introducing our wonderful Human Highlight Awards. So the Human Highlight Awards are more than just applause and trophies. It's about recognizing the people and organizations who light the way towards a more accessible and inclusive world. These awards honor those who embody the very heart of KultureCity's mission to create acceptance, awareness, and inclusion, not just in Birmingham, not just here, but all over the world. Over the years, we've celebrated amazing, remarkable recipients who have transformed their own stadiums, arenas, homes, ballparks, sporting events, communities, making them all sensory accessible, no matter they are a brick and mortar facility or they're a floating city, AKA a cruise ship. We are so proud. Thank you, Carnival. We are so proud to work with groundbreaking partners like Carnival Cruise Line, like the NFL, Philadelphia Eagles, and many, many more that we've had the honor of celebrating through the years. And tonight, we will add 3 more amazing individuals and organizations. And through these partnerships, we prove that you're committing to inclusion, just like folks like Adam Cole, Shannon Lee, Channing Tatum, Danny Glover. We are so proud to be celebrating these individuals. So tonight, let's continue that tradition, and we will honor these individuals who have built places for those who belong. So to kick it off, I get to invite up 3 amazing individuals to honor them for the Trailblazer of the Year: Kennedy Ryan, Ginger Scott, and Melissa Peterson. Together, thank you. Yes. Together, they are the driving force behind a group called Lift4Autism. This is a movement that began as a simple and a beautiful idea, just like KultureCity. Their idea was to harness the power of storytelling and community to create real, tangible change for families affected by autism. And over the past 10 years, through book sales, auctions, and the generosity of their devoted readers, they have raised more than $1.5 million for KultureCity. But the number is just a part of their story. It's not what it's all about. That $1.5 million has reached over 800 families, providing therapy scholarships, helping with medical bills, and hope when it was needed most. It has meant that children are now receiving vital services, parents feel less isolated, and lives are forever changed. And what I personally admire most about Kennedy, Ginger, Melissa is that they didn't wait for the perfect moment to take place. They created that moment, they created that platform, and just simply started. They took what they had to do, their work, their community, and their passion, and turned it into something extraordinary. And they have only proven that advocacy is not just for those with big stages or big budgets. It's truly for anybody willing to act with their heart, consistency, and love. So on behalf of everybody here at KultureCity and every family whose lives you have impacted, it is my deepest honor to present this award to Kennedy Ryan, Ginger Scott, and Melissa Peterson. Y'all give it up for them.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I just wanted to say I am a mom to an amazing kid who's on the spectrum. He's 24. And he was diagnosed when he was 2 years old. So I have been in advocacy spaces for him and for other families for over 20 years. And yes, it's a long road, and it has its challenges, of course. 20 years ago, an autism diagnosis looked very different than it does now, and I could not have imagined an organization like KultureCity and the voids that it steps in. We were those families who had a kid who was melting down in public all the time because we didn't have those sensory safe spaces. So thank you so much, KultureCity, and to be aligned lines with an organization who's stepping into those voids is such a high honor. I'm a romance author, and so is Ginger. And we just decided one day that we wanted to raise money for autism. So every April, we started doing a bookish auction in our community, in our reading community.
So just write down Lift4Autism.com.
She's smarter than I am. But we just decided 10 years ago that each April we would raise money for autism through a bookish auction. And we were shocked that people would pay $10,000 for a signed paperback, but they do. And we take their money and we send it directly to KultureCity. We've been doing this for 10 years. And 8 of those have been with KultureCity. So we are incredibly honored. Julian, I don't know if I haven't seen Julian tonight, but he is our main contactee. Every year we're like, we're ready, Julian. And the team just rallies around our cause, and we just rally around KultureCity. So I'm really proud to be aligned with it. Ginger, do you want to? And this is Melissa, who's the wizard behind the curtain. We don't know anything. So if you know those places where it's like I'm on the front and everything that happens, somebody is behind the curtain, that's Melissa. Thank you, Melissa and Ginger.
I was just going to say what Kennedy said. Really, we're just the mouthpieces, and we get really loud sometimes, but Melissa makes everything work, and if we didn't have her, it would crash and burn really hard, because we're not those people. But please, if you love reading, if you love the joy of the romance community, which is really great, and the romance community does some really great, powerful things, join us for our auction every year. We sell merch. People collect every year's t-shirt. Melissa, who is an incredible artist, creates our logo every year, so that way people buy it every year, and that money goes directly to KultureCity.